Okay guys, Pat Loves Vets here, and I just want to shoot a quick video. I'm installing an aftermarket head unit in my 2013 Toyota Tacoma. These instructions should be pretty much the same for any second generation Toyota Tacoma if you're doing an aftermarket install. By second gen, that's model years, I believe 2005 to 2015. Mine's a late second gen. I got a 2013 model. So if you got an 05 to a 15 model Toyota Tacoma, hopefully this video will help you out and save you a little bit of time, because it was a little bit confusing for me because I never installed an aftermarket head unit in this truck before. I have installed an aftermarket head unit before, but just not in a second gen Tacoma. So what I had to do was I had to remove the clock and flasher control from the original stereo bezel, and it just unclips from the back. There's a series of clips. Just be very careful. Use I use just a small flat blade screwdriver. I was able to get them out with no problem at all. That's what I used. Just be very careful. You know, you don't want to break those clips in case you ever want to put your aftermarket head unit back in. Okay, and this is my aftermarket kit. I believe the brand is Scosche. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Scosche or Scosche. And that's the model that I use. This says 2012 and up. So if you got an 05 to 11, the kit may be different. I don't know. I've got a 2013. It looks like it's model number TA2111B. Okay. So for this kit, hazard flasher and clock, it just clips in. You just remove it from your from the factory bezel, and it just clips in place. You don't have to attach any screws or anything. It's just held in place with little plastic clips. Okay, and then you get two metal brackets, left side, right side. This comes with 6 screws. So if you're doing a single den install, it will have this little pocket. I don't know what else you call it. They call it a pocket. I think I just call it like a coin pocket or whatever. It installs below the aftermarket head unit, and it attaches on the back with one screw there and another on the other side, one screw there. That's what attaches the pocket to the aftermarket bezel. The mounting brackets themselves will attach with a screw on the top and a second screw on the bottom on each side. So you got one there, one there, and they're just Phillips head screws, very easy to install. Again, on the other side, one screw there, one screw there. Okay, all right, here's where it got a little bit confusing for me, and hopefully this will save somebody else some headaches. This is a single den aftermarket stereo. If you want to know what it is, it's a Pioneer. The reason I bought this is because it had shortwave radio. I wanted to shortwave my truck, and I had to get these on eBay because they don't sell them in the United States, at least not ones with shortwave. This is a DEH S4250BT. I think they sell that model in the US, but they don't sell one with shortwave. And here's where it got a little bit confusing. I kept trying to mount the sleeve. You don't need the sleeve, and also you do not want to use the aftermarket stereo bezel. So you don't need either one of these. And what you do is you slide the aftermarket head unit in from the back, so going from back to front, and then it will attach to your aftermarket kit brackets with screws. I'm using the screws that came with the Pioneer head unit. So these are not the screws that came with the case. These are actually the screws that came with the aftermarket head unit itself. Again, both of them Phillips head. And there's actually, if you wanted to, I guess you could put a screw right there, but my aftermarket kit only came with 4. So I installed screw there on that bracket. Same thing on the other side. One screw there, one screw there. All right. Again, I did not use the pocket or I did not use the sleeve or the little plastic bezel that came with the kit. I'm just going to stick those back in the box. Okay. So this is what it will look like when it's installed. I Again, no sleeve, no bezel. That's what it will look like installed with the faceplate removed. So that's what it looks like with a faceplate attached. My faceplate is removable. I think most of the aftermarket stereos, if they're single DIN, they probably have a removable face. And on most of them, there's like a little button right here in the bottom corner. You just push that. It's hard to do while you're filming. If you push that, it releases the faceplate, and then you just slide it off. Just slide left to right. And then to attach it, just the opposite. Just slide in right to left. Again, hard to do when you're filming. And you push down and it locks in place. So that's what it should look like with the Scosche kit if you're installing this on a second gen Toyota Tacoma. Again, mine is a 2013 model Tacoma, and the kit that I got, Scosche brand, model TA2111B. So in-dash stereo installation kit for 2012 and up Toyota Tacoma. You could actually install a double DIN stereo according to instructions on the back. If you have the double DIN stereo, it will work with this kit too. You just wouldn't use that that pocket that goes underneath your single DIN if you're installing a single DIN like I did. So hopefully this video helps somebody out, saves you a few headaches. Thanks everybody for watching. Give this a thumbs up if you like the video. If you got any questions or comments, I'm by no means an expert, but you know, you learn by doing like me, and I have learned a few things doing this. So drop me any comments or questions that you have. I'll do my best to answer your questions. Thanks for watching.